Hey, good Friday afternoon, everybody. Eric Bjorndorf here, Evernet Consulting. If you just missed my previous recording, that's why going live is so difficult because I accidentally clicked the wrong video. Anyways, this is my effort to try to bring you value as often as possible. I keep making the expression I'm running with scissors here. So just making a fool out of myself on social media, but hopefully trying to entertain you. And maybe if you are a part of a business, run a business or own a business, maybe I can help you or bring some value to you. So today, today I'm talking about invoicing or billing. Um, you know, I've been in business for 17 years and our billing process has definitely been iterative and evolutionary. I'm in a number of peer groups that, I've been trolling lately and participating with. And, I've been boasting about, I've got my monthly billing process down to under 15 minutes. Today was 12 minutes because I had a distraction, but I have gotten it down to 8 minutes to do our entire monthly billing. Some of my peers and colleagues have their billing automatic, so and they don't do anything from a month to month. And for those people, I congratulate you. Good job. If that's you've got your business invoicing and billing automatically, and it's not something that you have to administer, I congratulate you. But that is not my reality. And I imagine, and I know it's not the reality for a lot of other business owners and business managers out there. Now, if you're a business owner and you don't worry about invoicing because you delegate it to your business manager, office manager, CPA, bookkeeper, what have you, and you don't know how long it's taking that person to do invoicing, or you haven't checked in with that poor person in a while to see how long they're recurring invoicing. We'll call it recurring invoicing. You should check in with that person because I remember once upon a time it used to take our company, I'm embarrassed to say this. It in the past, this was maybe 10 years ago or something. It used to take, I think, 4 people at least 3 or 4 days to do our monthly invoicing. Um, if you are still doing it in anywhere near that way, there are systems and processes and tools that you can use to solve those problems. And the biggest tool that you should be using is a business management software or practice management software where you are conducting your business from. I'm gonna be perfectly candid with you guys and probably reveal way too much about my life and my business through this process, but you know what, I'm having fun with it, so I'm just gonna I've been known to overshare. So for my friends and family out there, they know I'm a big oversharer, so I'm just gonna start oversharing. So anyways, I have an attorney dealing with some litigation issues on the personal side of the house. And, my attorney who's been helping me had to pass the case over to his colleague. And, she's picking up the case, looking at the case. And she says, I need your information and the other party's information. I was like, what do you mean you need my information? Like, isn't that in the software that you guys use? And she's like, no, we don't have a software that does that. So anyways, I tweeted about it or posted about it on LinkedIn. If you don't have a practice management software, get one, because that is the biggest piece that's going to help you with the 8-minute invoicing process. So if you don't have a good tool where you're conducting your business, capturing all your billing items, whether it's a labor-based billing that you do or service-based billing or project-based, whatever your billing is, if you don't have the software, if you're not conducting business in the tool to capture those billing items, then you're never going to get down to a real lean and fast billing process. So that's a little background. I think what I want to do is I kind of want to show you how I do my monthly invoicing. And I'm going to do a screen share here in a second. And I'm going to show you, I basically, anything that you do repeatedly in a business, you really should be codifying it and building a process for it. And I've done just that with my monthly invoicing. And when you build a process, you can iterate on a process, you can delegate a process. And those are two really powerful things for every business owner and business manager, is to try to codify as many reasonable processes as you can so that you can continue to improve it. And billing and invoicing is definitely one of those things. So I think I'm going to do a screen share and show you. So I use a business management software called Autotask, and the main paradigm around the software is a ticket. A ticket. So everything is done in a ticket. So I always make the joke to new employees. We're expanding, so we're hiring new people, and I've been interviewing people and just letting them know, like, around our company, we don't change a light bulb without doing it in a ticket. The ticket is really the thing that lets us capture our human labor. So we capture. We're a service business, so when we are servicing our clients, we're not doing anything unless we have a ticket open. And the ticket allows us to capture our human time, our labor time, and the software knows what all the people in the company gets paid. So it's able to take that calculus or that labor cost, and then if you're a service business and you're billing your time, you're using that same software to produce your billings and revenues that you're going to then invoice your clients. So you have that costing and the billing, or the cost and revenue component in there. So we do that. We use the same software to run our business internally, and this software also lets us build processes and improve on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a screen share here. Let's see which is the good one here. Yeah, so here, let me just take the overlay off so you can see a little bit more, and let me bring this to the fore. So this is my ticket that is automatically generated by the software. It's called scheduled invoicing. It's a recurring ticket, as I mentioned, and this your software will be different in how this is implemented and administered, but the gist should basically be the same. It's a recurring work item that's automatically generated by the software so that we take action on it. So our software creates this scheduled invoicing ticket, and we do ad hoc invoicing for projects and things like that. But we also, are predominantly are doing our monthly invoicing on the first of the month. So if you can see here, this process has this ticket has a checklist on it, and it's for our own company. It's an internal use action item, and for the IT. I've been doing a lot of consulting for other IT business owners. So if you're an Autotask IT business owner and you've struggled with invoicing, you can just pause right now and just take this checklist and just lift this off here. And if you think that you have an improvement on it, please let me know, because I'm always willing to improve on my processes for sure. But so yeah, here's my checklist, and basically I go down the list, and you can see that today invoicing took me, let's see, I'll go down to my time entry invoicing here. So I started today at 8:47. So I dropped off the kids to school. I came home, climbed into the saddle, and I had a meeting at 9:00 this morning. So I wanted to see if I can do my invoicing before that meeting, and I actually got it done. So I got back to the office 8:47. I started, finished at 8:58, and was able to make my meeting. And I can actually substantiate that, because if you look at this checklist, I started checking off my checklist items. It actually timestamps right here. So at 8:47, I pulled up this first item here is the knowledge base article, which is the long form process codified. And I don't know if I want to share this with you specifically, but this is our knowledge base or library of how to, this talks specifically in detail the invoicing process. This is our invoicing process codified in long form. So yeah, my first process is we approve and post our labor, and here's the filter criteria for that. And then there's the timestamp, and then we approve and post our charges and our ticket charges. That's like our, material items that get billed to a client during the course of our service. And then we have different types of charges. So we have our monthly blocks, our monthly retainers. So you can see I started at 8:47. By the time at 8:54, I'm all the way here. Part of approving and posting is expenses. Then there's a subscription feature, which we don't use. And then our recurring contracts, like antivirus services, that sort of thing. Project milestones. And then it goes down to, then I go through, I do the administrative review. We always review during this process our email invoice templates, our accounting message templates, and our billing portal templates. And then I take this time to review. Every time we provide service, we send a email to our clients. This is the quality piece, and it's really one of the most important things. I'll do a video on that someday, but it's really important, especially for a service business, to have a functioning feedback loop with your clients. So, and that's what this is. When we close a ticket, we ask our client to provide feedback. It's elective on their part, and it gives them an opportunity to report how we did. Were we on time? Do we know what we were doing? Do you need a call back? Do you need a call back from the resource that helped you? Do you need a call back from that resource's manager? And we all get that feedback, and that's been a really powerful thing to improve and manage a service business while growing. You just can't grow and provide a quality service without a feedback loop. So I take the time during invoicing to actually review that email that goes out. And then, if you can see during this process, this process is actually potentially conducted by multiple resources. So I'm acting in the accounts team to do the kind of approving and posting, and then it goes to administration, and then it will go to accounting, and then it goes to the executive. And I wear a lot of these hats a lot of times. So and part of the invoicing process is I look at the finances, I review the revenue, I review profit, I look at year-over-year comparisons and trends. And then when I'm done, I send it over to Susie in accounting, and she just makes sure that the invoice is batched and transfer and everything looks good on the accounting side. And that's pretty much it. And you can see when I started my invoicing, I started at 8:47, and I checked my last checkbox. Don't look at the exec review because I did that after my meeting. But this was ready for Susie by 8:56. So, 9, 10, 11 minutes, something like that, invoicing. So maybe it's a humble brag, but I really do mean it to be inspiration. So again, monthly invoicing for those businesses out there who are doing monthly invoicing and struggling, or it should definitely not be a multi-day process anymore for anybody. You can improve that. And again, for those of you who are doing it automatically, and you guys let me know every time I post that in the groups, congratulations. But for everybody who's in between, there is hope for you. Just build a process that you can, let me just bring it back to me. Just build a process that you can improve upon. And you can get that down to highly accurate monthly billing, really quick, real easy administrative process. So I'm Eric Bjerndorf, CEO of Evernet Consulting. We are doing a lot of consulting for other IT business owners, believe it or not. So if you are running an IT business and you need some, high level, help, or you want to chat for a little bit, see if I can help you, let me know. We have a lot of doctors and law firms and CPA firms, professional services out there. So if you are, struggling with your IT function or your business processes, shoot me an email. My email is eric@evernetco.com, or go to evernetco.com, and you can schedule a discovery call, which will schedule us a video call right from my website. So, that's it. It's Friday, April 1st. This isn't an April Fool's joke. I'm dead serious. So I hope you guys all. It's Friday, so have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.